Hey everyone, welcome back to TCQ. Today we're going to be looking at the TOPPS finest X-Men 97 hobby box. This is indulging my love of the X-Men again. I was a big fan of the original cartoon, which ran from 92 to 97. Obviously they brought out that new series in the last couple of years, which is really cool. I mean, they went back for the original aesthetics and things like that. It was really entertaining, but I just love the original, and I think there's a lot of stuff in here to hit from the original. So let's get stuck in. So this is TOPPS' first Marvel global product, which means they're not just going to be the original cartoon characters in here. We're going to be looking at 30 Marvel character cameos. Spider-Man, Captain America, Iron Man, people like that. The big chase cards are going to be voice actor autos. They can be numbered parallels, so that'll be super rare. I'd be after the guy who did Wolverine, so that'd be really good. One-on-one sketch cards. That's original artwork from some of the original artists, and they are true one-on-ones. Children of the Atom die cuts. They're unique shape designs. Omega SSP inserts for the Omega level mutants. Shadowbox SSPs, which are pink scan cards, and additional inserts like Finest 97 SP, previously on X-Men, Greatest Hits, and Remember It. So we'll move the box to the back here, get the stack of cards out ready for us. It'll be a little bit more organised than my last video, and we're going to try and go through these a little bit quicker as well, and get you guys to the cards that are of interest. So let's get straight into the first pack. So there's going to be 5 cards in each one of these packs. Various characters used for the fronts. Magneto is a favourite of mine, mainly because he is incredibly powerful, so powerful in fact that Professor X had to wipe his memory, so he forgot how powerful he actually was. Okay, so first we have Leech on a bronze, so that'll be one of our least rare cards. Anything in a bronze will be one of the least rare cards. Rogue, character that I love, but still on a bronze. This is a nice Storm card, really like the look of that one. Yeah, that's nice. We'll put that separate. I'll try and be a bit more organised with these cards. Now that's a nice card of Silver Samurai. So that's one of these Destroyers cards. It's one of the inserts. We can see down in the bottom here we have the rarity, so that's an uncommon. So we'll keep the inserts to one side. And then we've got a bronze Masters Moira McTaggart. Next card. So I have seen some people pull out some really nice cards from here. Some people have been very lucky. They've got the sketch cards or the autos. I mean, the odds of us getting one of them are really low, but I'm just really interested to see these cards because of the love I had for the original series. We've got Dark Star on a bronze here. We've got a Greatest Hits Sinister Strike. Nice. Okay, and then we've got a Masters Magneto on a bronze, which means we are looking at, oh, that's a rare for this one because it's a Masters. We've got Morph Ultimates, and we've got a Dazzler. Right, next pack. See Wolverine sneaking in at the back there. We've got Val Cooper on a bronze. We've got Blob on a Destroyers card. We've got a previously on X-Men, Executioner. That's a nice card. And then we've got Ultimates, Black Panther. So that'll be one of our inserted characters, which is nice. And we've got a Masters of Wolverine. Next pack. I was a huge fan of this original cartoon. I was really excited to see them bring it back. This was right around the time where I had the most love for X-Men. I was collecting all of my comics around this period. I was following all of the timelines like the Apocalypse, Dark Phoenix, Onslaught, those types of things. Got an Ultimates here. That's a common. Oh yeah, this is one of the nice cards in here. So happy to get a Magneto on an Uncanny. I think there's blue, but then you also get the gold writing as well, which can signify it being a rarer card. This one is down as a short print, so it is quite a rare card. And then we've got a Professor X Ultimates, a Destroyers, Carl Denty, and we've got an Ultimates Marrow. Right, I need to be a bit more organised with these cards. Into the next pack. As I say, trying to keep the pace up a bit more on this one because I know people are mostly interested in getting a nice look at these cards, looking for any chase cards coming out. We've got a Callisto bronze. Okay, so that's a nice card for me. Very happy. Previously on X-Men with the Wolverine. It looks like the one on the right's a bit more of a retro looking Wolverine. The one on the left is very much the one I remember from the series. So that's a nice card for me. And then we've got a Masters for Abscissa, I'm going to go with. And then I'm going to go for, we've got a Masters Mother Ascani. And an Ultimate Exodus. Right, into the next pack. We have 7 packs left. We'd like to get, I am here mainly for the experience and the artwork, but it would be lovely to get a nice card out of these packs. Sebastian Shaw, he's one of our masters. I'll drop him in there. Strong Guy. He's an Ultimate. That's a nice card. So that is Greatest Hits to 199. So that's our first numbered card. Bolivar goes Prime. 5 of 199. So we'll put that off to one side. Then we've got Puck for an Ultimate. And Mary Jane Watson for a Rise. Which I'm assuming is an insert from outside of this series, with it being Mary Jane. Next pack. So we've got 1 numbered card so far. We've got a nice previously on X-Men. We've got an Uncanny Magneto. We're looking for that special card if we can get it. So we've got Sunder on a Rise. We've got Adversary, Destroyers. Comes down here. Then we've got a Greatest Hits. Meeting of Minds. Professor X and Magneto. Best of friends, best of enemies. Then we've got an Ultimates of Beast. Keep track of where I'm putting all of these. There we go, he's over there. And then we've got a Destroyers of Sauron, who was a bit of a comedy character in the comedy bad guy, I think. Seemed to get a lot mocked more than feared, I think. Next pack, we've got an Ultimates Aurora. Okay, nice. We've got another Uncanny. This time we've got Rogue. Big fan of Rogue in this series. I mean, just a great female character. Super powerful, super strong, but also kind of cursed with this fact that her ability is any human contact, and she would steal the other person's powers and quite potentially kill them, which led to a lot of problems when she was in a relationship with Gambit. Beast again on an Ultimates. And then Boom Boom on a Rise. Right, down to the last 4 packs. So still looking for any kind of, I mean, it'd be great to get one of those auto cards or to get a sketch card. We've got Peter Parker to go with Mary Jane in our Rise pile. We've got Greatest Hits. You Don't Screw with the Summers. Okay, nice. I imagine that's Cable, I imagine. So that'll be Jean Grey, Cyclops and Cable. Cable, one of my favourite characters from this era, him being the son of these guys from another alternate timeline. Then we've got Ronan the Accuser. Okay, so that must be Ronan that we see in Guardians of the Galaxy. He does look very similar, but he's got a green styled costume here, but he does look similar in style. So I think that may be him. And then we've got Glob Herman. Nice, on a rise. And a nice Gambit card. Alright, down to the last 3 here. Let's keep our fingers crossed for something tasty in these last 3 packs. We've got one of the Master Mold, sorry, yeah, so that is basically the main mind that controls all of the Sentinels. Master Mold. We've got a Jubilee on the Ultimates. Oh, card stuck behind there, which gives us a previously on X-Men with the Beast. Yeah, okay, nice, that's nice. I've got an Uncanny Wolverine. As I've said on the previous videos, I love anything to do with Wolverine, so that's a nice hit for me to go with Rogue. And who else do we get? Magneto. So actually 3 of my favourite characters. We've got North Star on the Ultimates. Penultimate pack. We've got Rise for Flash Thompson. Oh, okay. I've seen this pulled on someone else's video. This is a nice Jubilee card. I think that's one my little girl might be happy with. That's a really nice card. She'll be happy with that one. Yeah, that's nice. Put that off to the side. Then we've got Ultimates, Psylocke, Rise, Cypher, and a Masters of President Kelly. Here we go with the last pack. So I'm really grateful. This is the second video that I'm sending out. First video, you know, it's got much more response than I thought it would get. I'm really happy. Got some likes, got some subscribes. Please be kind, please subscribe. I want to keep opening these boxes. Any money that eventually might come in from these channels is just going to go back into finding more interesting boxes for us all to see and open. So we've got Mojo on a Masters card here. And we've got another Greatest Hits. That's a Genosian Welcome. It's Gambit and Rogue on there. We've got an Ultimate, so we've got a Cable card, so happy with that, another one of my favourite characters. And then we've got a Bastion, Destroyers, not familiar with Bastion. And our last card is an Ultimate Banshee. So there we have it. So the top cards that we got today, we got an Uncanny of Wolverine, Rogue, and Magneto. We got some nice Greatest Hits and previously on X-Men. So these are nice looking cards. These will go in the collection. We got 1 numbered card. So yeah, we didn't really hit any massive hits. 1 numbered card out of the box. Got some Destroyers. Oh, actually they're up there as well. So we got the rest of the Destroyers in here. Got this nice looking Storm card I forgot about. And then we've got this nice looking Jubilee card as well. Yep, so that's it for that video. Hopefully this one's been a bit more streamlined and to the point so everyone can see these cards and see the hits. Let's look forward to the next video. Should be on soon. Thanks everybody. Give us a like and a subscribe. It's very much appreciated. See you all soon.